Today's going to be a quick video. I did promise in my previous video that I would do COVID-19 stuff, but I wanted to do a quick one on toxic relationships. So typically in your life, you're going to encounter people who are quite toxic, let's say, right? They're going to erode your spirit, your ability to lose. This is true of all genders, guys, girls, whatever. You're going to suffer, and you're going to suffer a lot. Reason of suffering in all life is because of your own doing, right? It's you who put you there. You might think, oh, I just ended up here and, I didn't choose to be born. I didn't choose A, B, C, D. Fine. But how many steps did you take to get to your position now? How many steps did you take to get out of your position? Ultimately, you have agency and control over your decisions. And the final realization for you is going to be, my toxic relationship isn't with another person. Isn't some toxicity with your dad, your mom, your brother, or your ex, your partner, not kids, doesn't matter. The most toxic relationship in your life is with yourself. I've put a sermon on this. It's called Ego as a God. It talks about a character called God. And the whole purpose of this video is to let you know that 80% of the problems that we experience in life is not because of
the enemy is profit. Unemployment and inflation are not caused by
inflation and unemployment. The enemy is the self. And 80% of your problems are caused by 20% of all the possible causes. I'll link the sermon below. This just wasn't meant to be like a long thing, just to give you a chance to reflect, basically, and understand that ultimately that there is a purpose to what you're doing, right? If you're a Sunni Muslim and you're really, really into the hadith or your prayers, your rights, and you see how ignorant the Jews or the Christians are because they idolize their saints, their prophets, then you need some self-reflection as to why that's important. And so I want to just express that I've been through that journey. I was 26 years a Sunni, and I wasn't like a Sunni light. I studied the book, the hadith. I did all the practices, right? Maybe not as diligently as I could, but I did the best that I could. So that's 26 years more than someone else who just joined. Am I fallible? Yes, but so are you. Yeah, the video ended because my alarm keeps ticking in. But ultimately, the point is this. You need to really reflect on yourself. Why you are on this path, right? It's to find the truth. People are going to say hurtful things that you don't like. But ultimately, you need to seek inside to find what makes most sense, right? If it hurts, then it's possibly the right thing. If it doesn't hurt, your complacency is a sign that we've gone astray. And it's meant to be a message, this particular video, to say that you can come out of your circumstance or your pain, your delusion. And the only thing you have to do is recognize that you are the problem. I'm saying that to myself as well. Your ego. You are the barrier between you and your success. You are the barrier between you and God. You are committing the sin. You are lying. You are fighting. You are being cruel and evil. You. Every step of the way, every moment, you have the chance to do something, act, resist, or surrender, accept. So, yeah, I'm not sure who needed to hear that. And God willing, I did say I wanted to talk about COVID-19. I will, God willing. And also a hot topic recently debated, which is the Khalifa on earth. I'll go into both of that, God willing. But specifically, you need to reflect that if you're experiencing some external pain, some boss you don't like, some whatever you see out there is what you can see in yourself. Person you don't like, the way they stare at you, the person that maybe is a little mean to you, right? That's the same voice in your head that's saying you don't got this, or you know better, or how smart am I? And it doesn't matter. That person you hate is yourself. And you need to address that first and foremost. Address the ego. It's the only way you can move forward. Peace.